Hey family, Masa here. Bote. So, Kembo na Tanzania Mazulu. I think everyone is doing great. Very, very soon we're entering into a new year. And I think while we're moving forward, we should also understand certain things. Now, brothers and sisters, why do I think that the Nazis uh, are correct, or how can I explain? Why do I think that they are doing the right thing? Brothers and sisters, let me explain. I grew up in Germany, and I have seen the Germans um, fighting for their own, building their own country, you know, doing things together. You know, they love their country, they love their people, and they love their culture. They understand each other. Um, they have a government that works hands in hands together, and they, because they are a small country, they also are, uniting the European Union. So they are fighting for the European Union. If the most of y'all do not really know, Belgium, Portugal, Spain, um, and many, many other countries are actually poor. Poor. Kenya, Tanzania, Nigeria, Angola, South Africa, they have more money than them. But because it's a European Union, no one talks about that they have no, in certain places, no infrastructure. They have problems with food, that they have problems with their highways, you know. No one talks about that because they're working together. Now, brothers and sisters, I'm gonna tell you the truth about the Nazis. To be a Nazi is like Nazist. Yeah, Nazist is like I'm loving myself. I'm loving my culture. I'm loving like the most I have created me. If I am a lion, yeah, hey, don't tell me to eat grass because I won't. Maybe I will eat grass for a while, but after that, I will go after the meat because the most I created me like that. Okay? We know that the European nation came from the Moors, that they came from the blacks. But now they are something different. Yes, they are. And we know that the Most High has divided, yeah, every nation, every tribe with his own God, with his own style of worship, with his own spirituality, with his own culture. Who are you to go to Arabia and tell them, oh yeah, Arabia now pray to Jesus? Who are you to go to Africa somewhere and tell those people in Africa to be gay, to become gay, okay? Or to become lesbians, okay? Now, Leopold II came to Africa and he said, these people know the Most High. And there was no Jesus or whatever, what kind of name. He said, these people know the Most High. Now, what do you have to do is changing their ancestral ways, yeah, and giving them a new God. And this worked out, and it's in our veins, it's in our blood, it's in our DNA. This is what it means to be called lost. You do not practice your culture, you do not practice your traditions, you're out of order. Okay? So a Nazi, he's like, what's going on? I came from Odin's son. I know I was a Viking. I know I was a Vandal. I know that if some other nations, and the black the most because we came from them, if these people take over, what will be with us? What will become out of us? What will be the future of our children? Do you remember that the scripture says in Isaiah 14, 1-3, that the nations will become slaves? You can only worship one master. So if they have a master, why should they now start worshiping or bowing down, like it's written in the Revelation 3:9, yeah, to another master? This means they will become baumbu, which means slaves. So I understand the Nazis. I understand them completely. Do you think the Nazis don't know history? And the other thing is, if you look at this nation clearly, what is a Nazi? What is a Russian today? The Tsar. What is a Chinese? Hmm? What is an Indian? Okay. What is someone in the Canada? Those nations. Those nations. They know the culture, and they will die until the last man for that what their forefathers have taught them. Because this is how it should be. The Most High told Saul, finish them all off. If not, they will come after you. And this is what happened. So now people are, oh, the Nazis, oh, Nazi Germany, oh, yeah, the white people don't like us. Who told you that the white man has to love you? Who? And why should he? Because you want to be loved, you want to be accepted, you want to be a part of Balenciaga, you want to be a part of the society to be seen. No, it won't work because everyone wants to be the first. Everyone wants to lift up his own. Now, if you go to businesses, for example, you will see that black businesses doesn't work out. It doesn't work. Why? Now I will tell you. Okay? It's because white people, yeah, they will never like to see someone in Africa that is white, yeah, you know, grabbing, grabbing shit from the streets, okay, working for a black person, okay. They will be like, come on, I'm white, I have a company, here, take that position. They will do every single thing that their people stay in power because they know that guy, he has some children, his children, they will rule. And it goes on and on from generation to generation. So uh, it's a question of intellect, yeah. It's a question of authority. It's a question of power. Power. Power is everything that people need. That's why people are like, well, let the Messiah come to lift us up. Let the Messiah come. The Messiah, yeah, that people are waiting for, yeah. He never said that he's coming to lift up anyone, but he's the Most High. The Most High had never said that he's coming to lift up people, but he's coming to destroy the world. The whole world will be destroyed. And in apocalypse, people are like, oh no, black people will. No, the world will be destroyed. You can see Spain now. You can go to Portugal. You can see what is happening now in South Africa. You can go to different kinds of places. The weather is playing crazy. Okay? In the Congos, everywhere, there is no cake for the poor. Oh, yeah, the Most High will come. No, who will be judged? The judgment is coming upon everyone. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand why in Ukraine, when the war started, why they said the black man goes out at last? We don't care. Let the bomb drops on them. Do you understand that? That everywhere where you are scattered, you will be the last because they don't give a damn about you. They don't like you. They don't want you. You can do and whatever you want to do. They will never accept you because it's in the DNA. A lion will fight for the lion. A gepard will fight for the gepard. A dog will fight for the dogs. What do you think? It's normal. But we as a people, yeah, that are chosen to be above the nations, yeah, we have now to rethink, okay, to rethink what we actually have to do to become the first again. And if the most I say become the first and control the whole universe, then we have to start thinking on, okay, Tata, you want us to be above the nations and to bring the real peace. And if we want to bring the real peace, so, what will we do now with the nations? That's why the Most High is talking about Zion, and every nations and all of them will have peace and will come and be with us, be a part of us, but we're gonna be above them. Now, did this happen while we are living in this world? You know, indirect. We are controlled by the nations. They are sucking us off. They can't live without us. They can't breathe without us. They can't think without us. Okay? They can't do anything without us. So, yes, it happened. It happened and it's happening every day. So for them, it's not about killing all the blacks or finishing up all the blacks. It's just like, you blacks, where is yours? When will you come with your uh, technology, ideas, ideology? You know, when will you come with your own thinking? Okay, and because in that moment here, what the world needs is something new. That what they have, and what they did, they already expanded it so far. They already created it. They already worked on it so long that they are now at their end. And they're like, why are you like a mushroom and just copying everything that we are doing? When will you come with your own? When will you come and cultivate? Because now, in this moment, the world is dying. And this is where the awakening has to come to um, to shine, yeah, to show, hey, look, in all the time you guys have done what you are supposed to do. Now it's our turn to show you who we are. And there, we can't play the same game like they do. Because a frog is not like a lion, or a lion is not like a foal. Everyone has to play his role. I was surprised to see Arabs, yeah, going to Africa with nothing, yeah, and after 1 year having 10 companies in one street, yeah, and a black man going by himself to places in Africa, suffering and trying to do everything by himself. Who can hold, uh, you know, like let's say Massachusetts or a country by himself without having different kinds of arms helping him to hold it? You have a Catholic Jesuit church that has something to do with the government, has something to do with the parliament, has something to do with the military, and all the other uh, daughters from the church. All of them think on the same way. You can have a Jehovah Wickedness, a watchtower worshiper. Then you have another one that is called different, but all of them believe on the same old thing and they're working together. So how can you say that these people are Nazis? If they're coming with that work against each other, it's because the Nazis themselves, they came with a complete other agenda. You has you have to know we are fighting against the dragon and the serpent, which are the same thing. The one lies all the time, and the other one is direct and says, "Look, I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like you." Okay? And the other one's like, "Hey, yeah, come. Do you know that bimbo? Hey, man, he works very hard. Do you know Steven? He's a good worker. I like him. You will be never loved because you are in the system. As long as you're in that system, you will be accepted. This is not loving or liking. It's just because you are in the system. Now say something against the system. Dear Kanye, it's the best example. Open your mouth 1 second and you will see if these people really like you or not. Definitely not. But because you're buying guns, you're killing each other, you only think on doing whatever they do, or whatever they put out there for you to be. Like they want every black person to die young. There's a system outside there. As long you are playing their role, the role that they gave you, you're fine. They don't care. Then they will come with that word like, yeah, let's be one together, one world religion. Yeah, we want to see black in movies. We want to see blacks having companies. We want to see blacks having a little money in Africa, But let us not control them. And the poor have to stay poor. The rich have to become rich. And don't forget, before they become rich, no, 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 no. I said it as Leopold. They can't have anything to do with their ancestors or something that is looking similarly because we already implanted a system there that the whole world has to follow. The whole world has to follow the ways of the Jesuits, the ways of Satan. As long you're playing your game, yeah, you're there with your family, looking upon your other brothers. Oh, I have the car, I'm doing fine, whatever. But look clearer, look, think higher. You are fine, maybe with a couple of thousands in your account. But as long the others of yours are poor, you are also poor. You don't have anything because you are just a piece of the body, a part of the body. You are not making the whole body, you're just a part of everything. You are nothing. You are a sand piece, because there are millions and millions of you people suffering, and as long they're suffering, you are suffering also. Sarah Bartman system, okay? Going to somewhere and showing off and then being used like, oh, a puppet, yo. Are you a puppet? Or when will some people come out with some true ideas that can unite us and put us together and bring the real salvation, which is unity? Unity is power. If you want to fight, you need to put your hands like a fist like that. You can't hit someone like that. You need a fist, the whole hand, not just like a finger. It won't work. It won't work. Now you have from the beginning a Cain and Abel, where the separation has started, and uh, you know, you see that people, separation has started. People are like, hey, me, I tried to also to worship that what you worship or to be a part of y'all, but the Most High Himself He separated us. So now people are still trying, yeah, to put us together. If from the beginning, yeah, the Most High separated us, how can you think that you as a human can put us together? It will never work out. Never. You can try hard as you want. What did the European nations do before they invaded Africa? They fought each other. They fought each other until to the last man. They fought each other. There was never peace. So how can you think that there will be peace just because you want now gays in feminism, lesbians, you just want to be a part of something, yeah? They will fall anyway. Now, what is the solution? The solution is not about pointing a finger on the white man. I will tell you the truth. The people, many people, think that this is the problem. The problem is not pointing the finger on the white man. The white man, he is surviving. He understood in these holes. He understood during the wars that he had. He understood during the hunger that he suffered. Yeah? That the Most High will give it to those who will fight for it. Me myself, I am for this ideology that the winner should win. The greater, the stronger will win. Hey, if you have to choose about for a monkey, a rat, a cat, or a, something like a deer, you will try to take the stronger so that you can dominate the others. You will never take the rat because you know the rat can't do anything. And if you do, then you're really stupid. The most of y'all will choose the strong animal because this is how nature is. The stronger wins. It's in the nature of the plants, it's in the nature of the animals, it's in the nature of the humans. The Most High is the God of war. He don't care. If you don't fight for your people, if they come for you, they will take over and do whatever they want to do with y'all. Because this is nature. Who told you that someone will come to save y'all? Yeah, if it's about to going down. Do you understand? Many people don't want that, especially the elders. They're like, no, this is violent, blah, blah. This world is not about, yeah, peace and who loves. No, no, it's about who is in power. He rules. Cash, money, rules everything. Dollar, dollar bill, y'all. This is about. A woman will never take a weak man. Oh, this man, look at him. He has cancer, no car, no house. I will take him just because I have mercy on him. Yeah, just let me just take that guy. Who does this? Who does this? Who? Who is so crazy and takes the weaker part? If you if you have the possibility to take a Range Rover, yeah, and a small little car with two doors only with a little motor, you will never take the little car. So if Africa's struggling like that, it's because the people have ignored it, have forgotten it, and they don't care about it, and their own people, they don't give a damn. Who has built Europe? They themselves, they fought the Romans, they fought. We are watching their movies every single day. Those people fought, they went to the hell gates to bring Satan himself. They shaved his head and said, give us power. And people, YouTube, oh yeah, we are. No, it's about having power, intellect, wisdom. Yeah, these people are working together. They are like, who will share the next thing so that we can stay in power forever? We need young as old and whatever, as long you play the role, as long you're one of us. And this is what you have to understand. It's about us. It's not about you. You can do whatever you want to do with your Nazist, because everyone has it in him, yeah, character. But you will just build for yourself, and at last, there's a system behind everything. You won't cultivate, you will build for the others. Think on that, what I have said. Yeah, that's why I respect Nazis. I respect every from this all these religions, all these cultures and tribes, because they have understood that they have to fight for their own, and they don't have the mission to save the world, to be a light to the world, to be an example for the world, to they don't have this mission. Their mission, they are very well blessed with war, with conquering power, with the intellect of Baal. Yeah, this is what they are. You can't go and think that a white man will come from heaven to save y'all, because they're not made for that. It was never said. It never. No one teach it. It is nowhere said that people, the nations, are supposed to save the world or come to bring unity or whatever. This is not their mission. So how can you believe that they will come and be a part of your game? You will still stay a slave, as long you don't have people that follow you and think the same as you, to bring your people to the first place, to be the head, as it was not 500 years ago. And I'm talking about the weakest, yeah? The weakest part will make you the strongest person, okay? Which means the weak people, they are even working more and doing more, and they are more important than the strong people. Which means those who are in the ghettos, those who are living in Africa in the bad conditions, they are important. They have to start bringing our communities that collect our money, that put things together, so that we can go to the parliament, go against the Kanyapemba. Kanye is teaching you guys. He's saying very clear. If this Jewish and all this kind of people are strong as they are, because they are following one agenda. If one is gay, all of them are gay. If one is a killer, all of them are killers. If one is a Satanist, all of them are Satanists. Now, black man, what are you? I hope you're not the follower of those people. Because if yes, if you are not better, and don't think that you can play the same game like them, because they're very good in it. They're very good in it. Thank you very much for listening. Give me a thumb up and like the video and share the video. And give me some comment if you what do you think about the things that I have said. I know it's not for everyone, because it's my true meaning. I know what this Germans and all of them think, and I understand all of them. All of them. If you can see in the World Cup now, if you're American, you will like America to win. If you're France, you will like France to win. If you're German, no one gives a damn. I am born black, I will die black. Okay? No one gives a damn. Okay? About, oh yeah, let's play together. No. It's about my country, my people. We want to win. And then we're going to put You others there, if you want to be a part of us, following our system, our belief, our culture. Okay? Now choose whom you want to follow or what you will do next because it's important. Many people, are like, oh yeah, but the white people are here a little bit right here. Chinese, they're doing good things. Oh, look at the Indians, they have nuclear bombs. All of them, all of them have one thing. They know their enemies. They know their enemies. If you know I am a lion knows his enemies. I am a frog. The frog knows his enemies. But the black man, he loves everybody. Thank you very much for listening.